Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you're ready for another phonics session. We're going to kickstart our session by thinking about the sound O. How do we write the O sound? We already know three different ways. We have O, a big hairy toe that we looked at the other week. We've got O, goat in a boat. Can you remember the final way? The final digraph? O, blow the snow. So we've got three ways of writing the same sound. What's the same about each of these ways? I hope you said that there's an O, an O, at the start of each of these digraphs, but it's the second letter in the pair that's different. So here we've got an O and an E, here an O and an A, an O and a W. But it's the first letter that's the same in each of them. And I've written some words down on my board containing these sounds. Let's have a look at a few together. We've got this word right in the middle, where it's got my F that goes right up to the sky and down into the soil. Ooh, O, there's my O. Which type of O is it? Yeah, you're right, it's O, goat in a boat. Ooh, oat, float, that's the root part of the word, and then it's got a suffix on the end. Who is on the end of that word? Yeah, it's our three letters, ing, and we call them the cool dudes, don't we? Oat, floating, floating. I was floating along the river. Let's have a look at this one down here. P-I-L-O, pillow, pillow. It's got our O, blow the snow sound in it. Pillow. I have a really comfy pillow on my bed. What about having a look at this word? It's a long one, so I'm going to have to blend it in parts. T-O-M, Tom, art, tomat, O's, tomatoes. It has our O, big hairy toe digraph near the end of that word. Can you have a go at setting up your own noughts and crosses game? Make it look just like mine. You can choose my words or you can choose your own words containing the O sound and play a game of noughts and crosses with somebody at home. So if you were noughts and you chose this word, you put a circle around it. Whoever was crosses would have to try and block you and they would read that word and put a cross through it. So pause the video now and have a go at playing noughts and crosses. We're going to learn a new sound now, and the sound is or. Can you say it with me? Or, or. Get a pen and paper and see if you can write down the two different ways we already know of making that sound. The sound will be the same, but the letters you write down will be different. We've got two ways. We have or, shut the door. We have or, yawn at dawn. Those are the two ways we already know, but today we're going to learn a new way of writing the or sound. Are you ready? Here we go. I need a rocket. That might give you a clue. And I need an astronaut. And the sound is or because it's for launch the astronaut. Or launch the astronaut. Get your finger at the ready and we're going to write our new way of making the O sound in the air. Have you got it? Here we go. We're going to lead in for the A, make your curly K, join it up, and then I'm not going to take my finger off because I know I can do my cursive writing and lead straight into my U. Up, down, up, down. Or launch the astronaut. I'm going to put it up on my board. So I've now got 3 ways of writing the same sound. Or shut the door. Or yawn at dawn. Or launch the astronaut. Let's have a look at some words with our new grapheme in it. I'm going to write it down here. Oh, there's my O sound. Can you read my word? Let's blend it together. On, lawned, E. We know the Y sound at the end of a word can be an E. Laundry. Laundry. What is laundry? What does that word mean? It's another word for washing. So I'm doing the laundry today, or I'm washing my clothes today. It's the same thing, washing and laundry. Let's have a look at another word. Oh, there's the O sound again. Let's read it together. Haunt, haunt, id. Who's on the end of this word? Ed, so we know it's in the past tense. Haunted, haunted. I hope nobody lives in a haunted house. Haunted. We're now going to have a look at the or sound in a sentence. My sentences have the or, yawn at dawn, and or, launch the astronaut sound in them. You can either go get a dice and choose a number from 1 to 6, or you can just think in your head and pick one of the numbers. If I were picking the number 5, I then have to read sentence number 5. So number 5 says, it's one of our tricky words. We saw a hawks, claw on the lawn. We saw a hawk's claw on the lawn. A hawk is a big bird and their claw is on their foot. We saw it on the lawn. So you can have a go now. See if you can read one of the sentences. Maybe have a go at reading 2 or 3 sentences.